All right. Hello, everyone. We left off at number 6.1, or just the first part of fold step 6 of the Papercraft World Dragon 3D Papercraft Model DIY Kit. And it's looking pretty epic right now. As you can see, pretty sweet. I'm just going to set this guy down out of the way. And, well, actually, we're going to need it back. So we've done the first part of step 6, which is these two sections right here. Now we're going to do this next part, which involves, it looks like it involves these two pieces here. And we're going to set this up as a ring and again join this to the other side. So how this connects is 167 is going to go to 167, so I'm going to check this here. Now I don't, from some previous ones, I don't like how this sticks out, so I'm going to fold that under just like that. And here, number 170 connects to 170, and that lines up just about right. So I'm going to go ahead and pour myself out some Mod Podge matte glue, which is what I've been using for this whole thing, and we're not even diluting it because it seems to work much better if I can let it dry a bit. So we're going to start with 167 connecting to, oh, wrong one. Good thing these things have numbers on them. 167 connecting to 167, just like that. Now, it might seem that I'm rushing, and I am a bit. I'm speeding up a little bit, primarily because I've learned a lot and I'm getting a lot more comfortable doing this. So we started off slow, slowly progressing as I learn more and we do more. That's the great thing about doing crafts, is you get a lot of practice. Get this all on there nice and good. Nice good coating. I'm just going to wave it around, give it a couple blows, just to start getting it a little bit tacky. And make sure the numbering is correct, 167 to 167. I'm going to line it up here and then make sure it's good on the visible side. And I'm just going to give it a nice little pinch. There we go. And the other end. So 170 to 170 is right here. Line that up and give it a pinch. There we go. So now we're going to need the large portion. It's already assembled. And let's go check out the numbers here. So we have a 169 there. We have a 169 here. So this is going to go here. It looks like we're going to need to bend these corners in again just to have space. Same with 166. We'll bend these corners in. $165, 164. Maybe, you know, I should just come in here with scissors and cut back all of these edges so that they don't get in the way. Sounds like a good idea, but it's easy enough to just give these corners a little pinch in. And I might as well just go along and do it to all of them, because at this point, all of the ends here that we're gluing onto all the surfaces are triangles, and we just want to make sure that it glues in right up to the ends. So we're going to start here. I'm going to start with 169, and I'm going to start gluing all around this edge. So that's the direction I'm going to be doing in. I may as well start sticking the glue on in that direction. Get a nice flat coat of glue right along the whole tab surface. There we go. And let's look at the numbers, 169, 169. So I'll go ahead and pinch these two together. Now it does look like the next one wants to just get right in there. So we're just going to have to make sure it lines up correctly. And pinch it in. So now we see there's a lot of separation, which means that there's going to be a lot more bending to get these ones into place. And we've just got to bend and force it. Okay, these ones are sticking out and I don't want them to, so I'm just going to give them a little push inside here, just so it's easier for myself later. And we'll pinch this edge, and the next one. Just want that glue to soak up inside. I'm going to fold this tab inside. There we go. And we've got the rest of it lining up nice and clean. Go around, give it one more last squeeze. And there we go, we have that next section added on, and our dragon's head is getting a lot larger. So the next piece looks like we have 3 pieces going on here. So if I look here at the diagram, we have number 181 joining up there. So we'll go ahead and do that one first. There's 181 connecting to 181 here. Let's go ahead and do this first. And it looks like we have 184 connecting all the way to the 184 on the other end. So I might as well get this started, just so we can be tacky when we get to it. And to complete the ring, it looks like we have 178 and 177 connecting. So that's these two right here. Now, just by the looks of it, it looks like I'm going to need to fold these corners in. Just so that we don't overlap those edges. Make a nice clean joint. There we go. So first off, we're connecting 181 to 181. So there's 181 and 181. So I'll go ahead and push these two edges together. Nice and tacky. Now we have also 184 connecting to 184. This is 184 and 184. I'll press these two together. And then the next section is 177 and 178. So this is 177 and this is 178. So we'll start with 177. And it looks like I'm going to need to, well, we'll start with 178 actually, so that I can connect it right here. And then we'll line up the next one right there, wipe off a little bit of excess glue. And there we go. So that is the next section. Let's check our numbers. So we have 182 here. Again, starting with the gold. So I have a marker area to start with. And we have I'll start with 183. We have 183 and 183. And it looks like I'm going to have to go through and fold a lot of these corners in, but it goes all the way around and the numbers match up. So let's prep all of these corners, these edges, by just folding them in a bit, just so we can stay out of our own way, gluing up. Now, I was taking my time on these and measuring them out nice, and in the end, it didn't really matter how nice I made them, lining them up with the opposite side. That actually took up a lot of time and didn't give me that much of an advantage. So I am opting just to fold in all of these corners just to save myself some time. There we go. And again, we're going to start with the gold one, just so I have my standard starting point. I'm going to apply the glue rather quickly this time. So it's going to be a short video this time, where I'm just going to finish off this part 6. And it looks like we're going to get really into the big pieces, starting with the next video, where we're going to start adding the body onto this wonderful beast. So things are getting pretty exciting. Three more taps to go. And finishing it off with the last golden tab on the other side. Oh, is this peeling off a bit? No, it's not. It's okay. There we go. Start off. Check out my numbers. 183 and 183. I'll bring that around and connect this one first. And again, slowly go around, pinching each one as I go. Let's get all of these pieces inside. Oops, I'm getting some glue on the outer edges, which I don't like. And there we go. So we've got the neck starting to curve into the body. I'm gonna have to pull this camera away from my workbench, my work surface, so that we can get a better view. You guys can have a better view of exactly what's going on here, because this doesn't leave me much room to work with. So I'm gonna have to expand my working area, which means I'm gonna have to clean some of these things off, and that's what I'm gonna do to prepare for the next part of the video, which is going to be step 7. So judging by this, it looks like it's a pretty complicated. We're gonna get, wants me to build the top part of the one side of the body, and then the top and the other half of the shoulders. And we're gonna get to that probably another set of series of smaller videos from now for a little bit. These don't look as complex, but they look, it's very large. So starting with step 7 on the next video.